Hi, my name is Nicola McLaughlin here with USFtv Sports, and today we are practicing with the USF men's rugby team.
I've been playing rugby since about the age of 6, where you start off with just a little bit of touch, running around with my dad, and then all the way through up to playing for Scotland age level, and now coming to and from Hong Kong, and now I'm here in San Francisco.
How is it playing with the USF rugby team?
There's a lot of commitment. I'm really surprised. I'm pretty enthused about everyone who's hitting hard, and everyone seems really up for the game, so it's exciting.
What do you think takes the win?
I believe that the team needs to put in a good amount of time of their own time, where if they do the cardio on their own time, and as well as be 100% at practice.
And what's the worst injury you've ever had playing the sport?
I've just pulled tendons, strained ankles. Nothing too bad for me. I've seen some pretty bad ones though.
What's the worst injury you've ever seen?
The worst I've seen was our captain Hugo. He broke his jaw in half right here, and I thought he was missing teeth, but it was just a gap between the broken jaw, but no missing teeth.
What exactly is shooting the boot?
It's when they put a beverage in the captain's boot, and whenever you score a try or your first try, you have to drink the beverage out of the boot.
How many times have you drank the boot?
I've had to do it once because I showered before the social. That's why.
Ray, what exactly are the goals for the season from the captain's perspective?
I mean, this season we really want to grow the program. We really want to ensure people have a good time with rugby, but it is a competitive sport. And so we want to go out there, do some damage, beat SF State. That's our big rivalry game this semester. Want to go out and also take it to UOP, our other big rivalry that we play in the spring. So, win some games, do some damage, and, teach people the growing game of rugby.
Do you want to explain to us what shooting the boot is?
Not particularly.
Can you give it a try?
Shooting the boot is just a rite of passage for rookies who score their first try. It's, every rugby club in the world does it. And it's just guys, when you were a little kid, you put a bunch of nasty stuff in other people's drinks at Pizza Hut and you tried to make them drink it. Same kind of thing, but it's out of, this year it's going to be my boot after a match.
And is it true that if you shower before a rugby social, you have to shoot the boot?
Well, there are a few kind of joking rules. I mean, after a match, you go straight to go hang out with the other team, talk about the game, and just basically share your knowledge. I mean, rugby is unique in that fashion that you have a social with the other team after the game. You go and hang out, you watch a rugby match even. And, it's frowned upon inside the circles of rugby to go and actually clean up and shower, at least at the collegiate level, to go do that after a match, rather.
I'm here with Kevin Lindsay, the brand new rugby coach for USF. And Kevin, do you want to tell us what your plans are for the season?
Yeah, well, we got a lot of new players this year. Starting with a young team. Tonight's our first practice, and we're looking to build the rugby program up from being completely defeated to hopefully bringing some wins to USF this year.
Now, you've only had one practice right now. With that one practice, what sort of potential do you see with the team?
I know last year they had a lot of trouble with getting players out to practice, and we had 18 to start the practice today, so I'm pretty excited about numbers. A lot of new players, so we're going to be starting with the basics and try to build up from there. So start from ground level and build it on up.